a young woman found an abandoned kitten by the roadside. What struck her as unusual was that a small bird had been staying faithfully by the kitten's side. Moved by their pitiful situation, she decided to take both of them home. At first, worried that the kitten might see the bird as prey, she kept them apart. Unexpectedly, the little orange kitten cried loudly and incessantly, its voice filled with anxiety and unease. The girl immediately prepared a bottle of warm milk. The hungry kitten clutched the bottle and drank eagerly, finishing the entire bottle in no time. After eating and drinking its fill, the kitten looked thoroughly content, grooming itself repeatedly before quickly falling asleep under the girl's gentle care. Meanwhile, the small bird chirped continuously, sounding confused and restless after being separated from the kitten. With no other choice, the girl prepared some rice porridge and fed it to the bird spoon by spoon. The little bird had a surprisingly large appetite and needed to be fed every 2 hours. Although this required considerable effort, the girl never felt it was a burden. Instead, she cared for the two fragile lives with even greater patience. After several days of attentive care, the orange kitten adapted well to its new home, and the bird grew noticeably stronger. The girl then decided it was time to release the bird back into nature, returning it to the place where she had first found them. To her surprise, the bird flew straight back to her. Perhaps it was due to the time they had spent together, or perhaps because of its bond with the kitten. Either way, it chose to return. This time, the girl did not separate them again. She placed the bird directly beside the kitten. To her amazement, the bird immediately nestled into the kitten's embrace, and the kitten gently wrapped its paws around the bird. It was as if the two remembered the days they had depended on each other on the streets. There was no dramatic display of emotion, only a quiet closeness as they leaned against one another. They became each other's small light, warming one another's souls. From that day on, the kitten and the bird were inseparable. They spent every day together. The bird was like a little companion always by the kitten's side. When the kitten slept soundly, the bird would curl up beside it. When the kitten kneaded contentedly, the bird would perch near its paws, sensing the gentle rhythm. When the kitten played with the girl, the bird would happily join in the interaction. The bond between the cat and the bird far exceeded anything the girl had imagined, and she even regretted having separated them in the beginning. She never expected that two innocent little lives would bring her such healing. Through this unexpected journey, the girl not only witnessed a profound companionship that transcended species, but also received the truest warmth through her quiet acts of care. Perhaps this pure closeness and trust was the most touching gift that life had to offer her.